So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Now it's Zaire Emery. He's found a way through. And this is Hazard. There's the header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Haaland must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Gives it back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Gravenberg. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Camavinga. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Messi. Ribéry. Zaire Emery. Good ball, good take. And this is Hazard. Pinches it off him. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. This looks promising. And the shot!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Hazard.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Ribéry. Lovely ball and a real... Ribéry! Messi, looking for options for movement. Here's found the... He's having a shot! It's fallen kindly here. Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Inter Milan have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Camavinga! Just off target.
Camavinga is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Inter clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great vision. He's being urged to shoot. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Messi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. De Bruyne. And here's Ribéry. Real chance! Good try, very good try, in fact. Messi. And it's Fernandes. It's Camavinga. Fernandes. And it's Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming. Ribéry has a look inside the box. That's tidy. And Ribéry! And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Just a quick reminder.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the game has already resumed here.
Celtic really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, that is a nice touch. And it's made its way to him. Now, the decent chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Zaire Emery really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Messi with the short one. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Very nicely done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Fernandes. Mbappe looking to run onto it. Gravenberch. And Fernandes. In with the challenge. Now it's Hazard. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Celtic still behind thanks to that solitary strike. It's a good spell of possession, this. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Zaire Emery can so cleverly bypass the press. De Bruyne. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's through, now is he in? Ribéry! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They are right back in business!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
You just know there is no stopping that. Mbappe! Fires it in low. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. De Bruyne. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Ribery. And here's Haaland. Hazard. Looking to play him in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cleared away. Played out wide. Back in once more. Bastoni can get it clear. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Alexander-Arnold. Gravenberch. And it's Messi. And it's Camavinga. Oh, well played, well played.
Inter really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Haaland receives it in a good position here. Ribery goes steaming forward. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tries to play it through. Fernandez. Shot could be on. Oh, super ball. Great chance! Goal! Inter! And they're back in front. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Chance for a shot! Loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Celtic really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Gravenberch. Camavinga. Van Dijk. Camavinga. He's in a great position here. He's got away. Now this could be a chance. A lot of shoots. Oh, taken with style. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond.
And Messi! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
Please report to the staff room immediately.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Celtic desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already... Haaland! Goal! Celtic! And that's got him off to a flyer!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Camavinga and Fernandes, Gravenberch, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ribery, Alexander-Arnold. Celtic looking to pass, tries a shot! Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ball is over the line. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Celtic leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Alexander-Arnold, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Inter Milan looking to get their possession game going here. Chance for a shot! De Bruyne, and it's Ribery. It's a promising position. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ribery, it's a good ball out wide. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ribery. That is a brilliant interception. Mbappe. That has not gone well. And that is as far as they're going to go. Zaire Emery. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gravenberch. Driving forward. Now it's Mbappe. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Zaire Emery conjures time and space where few can. No way through. Gravenberch.
Celtic really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Bastoni and Gravenberch. Inter Milan finding their passes. Real chance! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Inter! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Inter Milan go into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Ribéry. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Alexander-Arnold is fouled. Messi. Mbappe getting this one clear. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. And we are up to the break.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Celtic really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at a step.
Mbappe gets through on his own. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Fernandes. Throw in. Gravenberch. Now it's Ribéry. He's tried one! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Celtic with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. He's in space and looking for options. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Messi. Mbappe! And the finish! It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Now it's Mbappe. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, look at shot a goal! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. So smooth, a signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And now he has two. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And the keeper's well positioned
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga. And here's Fernandes. Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Gets a good foot in there. Camavinga. He's in a good position here. And the shot! He's scored! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. Fernandes. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. And it's Camavinga. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Mbappe. Ribery. Now it's Haaland. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's a good ball. Ribery cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now, this could be a chance. Mbappe! And he steered it beyond the post.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Somewhat off target. That looks a good ball through. And he's picked out the run. Ah, that's a fine interception. Costa Curta. Now it's Mbappe. Now this could be a chance. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Celtic have their third corner. Defending of the desperate variety. There will be 4 extra minutes. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. And there goes the final whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Celtic desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Haaland. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a chance, surely! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Costa Curta gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. There will be a throw-in. De Bruyne. Ribéry. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's neat. And it's Zaire Emery. He's in a great position here. Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Haaland. Oh, that looks a decent ball. Tries to get it clear. Haaland!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
And De Bruyne! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
In by Messi. And now they can clear their lines. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now they could break here. He's a sharp little ball here. Camavinga. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he has shown him a yellow card. Gravenberg. Now Van Dijk. Camavinga. Just about within shooting range. Bastoni. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Haaland. Ribéry. They want to be quick to recover this. De Bruyne in with the challenge. And it's Messi. Oh, he's been caught napping. Ribéry. Azar. Gravenberg cuts out the pass. Camavinga. Fernandes. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Haaland. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Great ball, and he's in here. Very nicely done. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was... Great chance! Goal! Celtic! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training. And it came off beautifully.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Cannavaro tidy with his distribution. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Gravenberch into Milan, finding their passes. Oh, well played, Rob. Shapes to shoot! It's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Nice. Ended up in no man's land. Camavinga
has been indicated.
Gravenberch, and it's Camavinga, and it's Fernandes, De Bruyne, Messi, and that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Please be reminded that drinking is
So
only
in they
allowed
come for
in
the break
areas
with nothing to
shown.
separate them.
Thank you
The
very much
score
for your
1-1.
cooperation.
Second period then underway.
Celtic have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Cannavaro. Ribéry. And here's Haaland. Zaire Emery. And this is Hazard. Fernandes. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Messi. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Tries to play it through. Now it's Messi. Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He has found the way through. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Celtic have their second corner now. Messi pulls short. And here's Messi. Decent progress down the left. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's had a hit. Goal! Celtic! And again they hit the front. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Celtic go into the lead. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Ribéry. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bastoni. Gravenberch. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fernandes. Now it's Mbappe. Pressure coming in from all directions. Now it's Messi. Gravenberch. And Fernandes. Ribéry concedes a free kick for that. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Fernandes. And it's Messi. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Inter really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Hazard picks it up out wide. And that should get the job done. Fernandes. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's found a way past. Camavinga. He tried running through him, but he was not having it. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Costa Curta. Now it's Haaland. It's a good foot in there.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Messi. Hazard. Zaire Emery. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Good strike, quite an alarm. Van Dijk. Bastoni. Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. And he was quick to react. Gravenberch. Pass somewhat off target. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's Camavinga. Oh, it's a great ball here. Great defending, strong and determined.
Inter really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Haaland, and that could set him on his way. Tries a shot! And he has been fouled there. And that's going to be a booking. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Fernandes. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception, and it's been given away. So that's it. It is all over. Celtic have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
With the father of a boy
well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Celtic really approached this game with clear intent, Peter, and a training ground plot was turned into a very good success.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. He's going for goal! And that's off target.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, it's come loose. Aimed beyond the defence. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Has a shot! Good strike, quite an alarm. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a
chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Vardio. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He's tried one! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Pinches it off him. Pedri. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
De Bruyne. Spread out to the left. Hazard gets into some space. He's having a shot! Oh, and he's following up! Goal! Celtic! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Celtic have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
De Bruyne. And here's Messi. Ribéry. Oh, that's neat. Ribéry! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Celtic have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi stood his ground strongly. Ribéry.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
And Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe! smooth as it gets. Right back in the game. Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture-book goal.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. De Bruyne. Oh, shooting chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And it's been taken short. And here's Messi. And Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Messi with the short one. And here's Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Messi. Look at this. And the shot! They've scored! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
There will be 3 minutes.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Zaire Emery conjures time and space where few can. Ribéry passes short and sharp. Haaland! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Celtic are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So once again, we're underway.
Celtic clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Kukçu. Gvardiol. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's well positioned here. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. De Bruyne. Ribéry. And that's put paid to a promising move. No, it's come to nothing. Zaire Emery. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. He's in a great position here. Costa Curta. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Zaire Emery. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Shot at goal! So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Pedri. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Now it's Pedri. That's a shade optimistic. Costa Curta. So we've reached the hour mark. Hazard. Can he get on the end of this? And that's a dangerous ball. And Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Costa Curta getting this one clear. And it's Pedri. And he welcomes it in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Hazard. Now that's well seen too. Hazard. Kukçu is always looking to break lines. Hazard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That is good alertness. He's shifting through the kit. Real chance! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Ribéry. Zaire Emery. And he's being shifted off it. Kukçu. And it's Hazard. And it's been played through. Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. Zaire Emery. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a pretty loose pass. Ribéry. Played out to the right. Baresi. Hazard. Now this could be a chance. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. Ribéry. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now he's just misjudged that one.
Celtic really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Pedri has got himself a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution for Celtic. Number 6.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 7, De Bruyne. Number 19, Erling Haaland. Number 9, Hazard. Coming on the field, number
Lewandowski.
8, Pedri.
Good play on the
Number
left-hand
16,
side here.
Rodri.
Nice control.
Number 18, Mbappe. Number
Throw it.
15, Robert Lewandowski.
No way through, so back it comes. And a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Decent chance! And that's a real chance missed.
Rodri has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now it's Lewandowski. Now that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Lewandowski.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Ribéry did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Oh, look, Peter, he hasn't learned his lesson. He can't say he wasn't warned.
Alexander-Arnold. Ødegaard.
Oh,
Ribéry. He's on it. Can he get away? Vardio. That pass isn't the best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Time added on will be 2 minutes. Kukçu. Haaland. Cannavaro cuts it out. And that's it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. And that was very necessary. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Tries to thread one through. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. That's very neat. Messi. Now it's Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of...
And a chance! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Celtic replying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to...
Oh, what has happened here? Ribery. Still goalless at the moment. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's a sharp little ball here. That is a brilliant interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Haaland. Ribery. Played into space. Played into space out wide. Pedri.
Barcelona really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Beckenbauer did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ribéry. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. The ball has bounced loose now. Cannavaro cuts it out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gets a good foot in there. Throw it. Xavi Alonso. Haaland. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Messi. It's gone backwards. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for options for movement. And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold kicks it up now. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Mbappe! Ribéry. Played out towards the right wing. Nicely weighted ball. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, sweet feet. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Messi. Now it's Kökçü, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Cannavaro. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And here's Haaland. Ribéry. Ribéry! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And here's Haaland. That's been cut out, well played. Ribéry. Kökçü. And it's Pedri.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And he's running through.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Celtic.
I just thought that one needed a tad more lift. Easier said than done, of course.
Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. Ribéry. Oh, good spread. Aims beyond the defence. Messi picks it up out wide, and he's managed to get free. Now can he... Real chance! The captain scores!
Well, this skipper probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals at important times. Going into the interval is up.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
OK, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Celtic can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a full... And Ribéry! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Vardiol. Kurchu. Vardiol. That has ended up in no man's land. Looking to play him in. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Looking for the run. Oh, well played. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Ribéry. Zaire Emery can see things others simply cannot. Passes coming off in quick succession here. De Bruyne. Celtic are still that goal to the good. Barcelona finding their passes. He's picked his way through. So much time and space here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's an excellent interception. Lovely, now then. Shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Messi getting this one clear.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Pedri. Vardiol could try cutting inside here. Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short. Now the delivery. He's got tall. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Zaire Emery. Now it's Haaland. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And here's Ribéry, brilliantly cut out. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's having a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping! And this is Ribéry. Just about up to 75 minutes. Zaire Emery. Great defending, strong and determined.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Xabi Alonso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's bustling through here. And the finish! Mbappe! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Cannavaro with a fine tackle. Shot goes for a shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches. followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe receives it in a wide position, tries to play it through. 2 minutes to be added on. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And he welcomes it in. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Celtic illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Celtic.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. The most accurate pass, and it's De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. Hazard. Now this could be a chance. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out, knocks it into space. Can he get onto this? Great defending, strong and determined. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold gets into a good position, climbs up big! Goal! Celtic! There is the breakthrough! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Mbappe. Xavi Alonso. And it's Kukçu. He can run onto that. Oh, well played, well played. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Costa Curta. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Great feat, that.
Now, can they get him away? Barcelona are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. Baresi. And it's Rodri. And this is Messi, looking for options for movement. Shot could be on, and the shot! He has done it! Barcelona are back in business!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Mbappe. Ribéry. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Puyol gets across to intercept that. Tries to play it through. Real chance! Alexander-Arnold plays it long. Nicely spread. Back into the middle. De Bruyne receives it in a good position here. Kukçu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Zaire Emery. He's having a go! Xavi Alonso. Messi has created one goal already. Guardiola. Great vision. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold making good progress on the right-hand side. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's had it taken off him. Hazard. Messi. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And Hazard. Baresi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's burst through. Goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team...
Great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
Messi with the short one. Alexander-Arnold shoots! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. A high-octane end to the first period, but there's still a single goal in it. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without...
Messi! Oh, he's been caught napping. Now, who's going to be first to this? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Xavi Alonso. Rodri. Now it's Haaland. This ended up in no man's land. Can he get on the end of this? Kupchu. Now it's Mbappe. De Bruyne. And it's Zaire Emery. Xavi Alonso. Haaland. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's having a shot! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
And the keeper beats it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Just eases him off the ball. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape.
It's Hazard! It's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. Celtic really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
It's hit the crossbar. Messi. And here's Messi. That is a brilliant interception. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella's...
Could be danger here! That's really well manoeuvred. And now the breakaway. Good ball, good take. Vardiol. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a pretty loose pass. De Bruyne tries to pass it through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Plenty to aim at here. Vardiol. And this is Hazard.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hazard! And that could come back to haunt them.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Looking to play him in. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? No foul, says the referee. So what can they make of this? Beckenbauer. And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, taken with style. They've done it again. It is incredible.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
This has been... Oh, he's been caught on it here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He gets big. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
There will be 3
Hazard.
minutes added time.
Vardiol. Spread neatly. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Cannavaro. Spread out to the left. Now it's Hazard. Hazard. There's a sharp little ball here. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Just a quick
So
announcement.
all square,
And an
we
exciting
need a
one, too.
winner,
We're about
and we
to
will be
announce
back
today's
for
watching
extra
numbers.
time.
Please watch the screen if you have a ticket. Substitution for Celtic. Number 7, De Bruyne. Number 9, Hazard. Coming on the field, number 8, Pedri. Number 18, Mbappe. Substitution in progress.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Celtic did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Pedri. Into the channel. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's managed to get free. Header! Oh, should have put that away.
Messi fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Xavi Alonso. Now it's Messi. Threads one in. That's been slipped through. And that is expertly dealt with. And that has been clubbed away. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best.
Goes for the shot! Oh, what has happened here? Celtic have their third corner. Messi goes short. Out of play for a throw. Now it's Pedri. Oh, that's nice. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. Celtic are down to 10 men. And this is Messi. Mbappe. Oh, some tackle that. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Mbappe. That has been cut short.
Please
Extra
be made
time
aware
reaches
smoking
half-time.
is only permitted in designated
Well, it
areas
has
within
been a
these grounds.
punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knock. Terrific header! He will be livid with himself. Zaire Emery can so cleverly bypass the press. Mbappe goes on a charge down the left. Now it's Haaland. Stood up well to him there. Ribéry. And it's made its way to him. And he cuts out the supply. Ribéry. Zaire Emery. He's on it, can he get away? Big chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Pedri picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Zaire Emery. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Costa Curta, chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Now it's Kökçü. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Kökçü.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Pedri. But he's well positioned here. Chance, surely! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
There will be 1 minute added time.
As if... Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Alexander-Arnold has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. They've played it short, and he can clear it away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Messi! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Too much on that, it's gone out. And he's in on goal. Shot could be on. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Corner number 2 then. Xabi Alonso goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's De Bruyne. That is good alertness. Hazard. Now that's well seen too. Played out to the right. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Messi. Always onto this. Big chance, Musk shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Celtic finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And this is Messi. Alexander-Arnold.
Such good technique.
Fired deep towards the back post. That has ended up in no man's land. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Celtic really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He can run onto that. Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Ribery is behind this one. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Messi! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Messi is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Hazard with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Hazard has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Ribery. Oh, good spread. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Mbappe. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. again in a trice, and they are soaring. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish. He rises! Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre...
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Chance! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Played out towards the right wing.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Xavi Alonso, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's the shot! Goal! They're back within reach! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Celtic give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Hazard picks it up out wide. He's had it taken off him. Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, super find. Great chance! Oh, taken with style. And they are cruising away. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Kukçu. Xavi Alonso. And Hazard. That has not gone well. And here's Haaland. Kukçu. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Here we go again.
Celtic really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Oh, super ball. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! Just cruising. They are cruising. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Here's Beckenbauer. Played back in. Well read, nice interception. Hazard. Vardiol. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Costa Curta. And it's Zaire Emery. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Kukçu. Played into space. And he's intervened well there. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Celtic looking to pass their way through. The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Azar. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Zaire Emery. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery, the defence... Oh, what a mistake! De Bruyne. Beckenbauer. Zaire Emery. Azar. Messi. Xavi Alonso. And he welcomes it in. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Hazard gets into a good position. And that is expertly dealt with. And it's Ribéry. Closing in on goal. Triol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now who's going to be first to this? Hakimi. Zaire Emery gets across and deals with it. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Mbappe. He's in a great position here. Threads one in. Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Ribéry. Oh, super find. Look at... And Messi! Xavi Alonso. Azar. Now it's Messi. Ribéry. And here's Messi.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Rodri. He's gone for goal! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Great shot. Messi! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish of true class! Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Now it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Picks out Mbappe! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And it's Azar. Ribéry. Now it's Haaland. And it's Beckenbauer. Messi. He's had a shot! Oh, didn't catch it right. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Azar. Ball played for Kukçu.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Looking to play him in. And this is Messi. Mbappe. Oh, they can break here. And that's it. Celtic cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
Hello attendees.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Celtic.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi could try cutting inside here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Achraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine, and occasionally an eye for goal.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Ribery. Oh, good spread. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Haaland.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Kirkchu. That's an excellent interception. No goals as yet, but it has been pretty lively. And he's away. Celtic with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Here comes the cross. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe, Guardiol, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. well stopped.
He is through here. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe gets through on his own. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Hazard. That's been cut out, well played. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Haaland. Triol gets a foot in here. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Looking to play him in. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gvardiol. Barcelona were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Zaire Emery plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Played back in. Hazard. Haaland. And it's De Bruyne. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defence. Just the keeper to beat! And a chance! They want to be quick to... And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Barcelona! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Hazard. Now it's Mbappe. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. He's found a way through. And here's Haaland. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's fabulous. Triol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Celtic certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Passes short and sharp. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Hazard. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Triol does well to get it back. Rodri. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. He's in a good position here. De Bruyne. And the first half is done. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Celtic can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Nice sequence of passes this. Nicely aimed pass. Kukçu. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And he's managed to get free. Gvardiol plays in a cross. Chance! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Ribéry looking to penetrate opposition lines. Triol makes the interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked...
Haaland! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Zaire Emery. And he was quick to react. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And here's Mbappe. Barcelona finding their passes. Tries to play it through. Just about up to the hour now. Haaland face to face with the keeper. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
De Bruyne gathers from the goal kick. That has ended up in no man's land. Hazard. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Hazard. And it's Hazard. Kukçu looking to run onto it. Lovely, now then. Big chance! Oh, taken with style! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Hazard. Costa Curta. He's got away, and it's made its way to him. And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Corner number 2 then. Messi falls short. And here's Messi. And now they can spring out of defence. Zaire Emery. Hazard. Haaland. Aimed beyond the defence. Defending of the desperate variety. Out to the right. Chance here to counter. 75 minutes played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Celtic clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
De Bruyne. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. The ball has bounced loose now. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Celtic really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Pass somewhat off target. It's not an especially good pass, that. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Rodri. Now it's Haaland. Zaire Emery.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That has not gone well. Zaire Emery. Spread out to the left. Zaire Emery. Oh, that is our shot at goal! It's
added
loose
time.
now and they want to get it back. And again! Azar. It's a searching pass. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. So that's it. It is all over.